And for more on this, let's bring in ABC News contributor and former senior CIA field operative Daryl Blocker and ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy. Gentlemen, thanks for joining me. Mick, let's begin with you. Ukraine says it liberated 150,000 people in that area which was occupied by Russian forces just weeks ago. How significant is this?
Bill, it's very significant. That's about 8,000 square kilometers, and I think it really is a testament to the operational planners and those that executed this. They showed tenacity and, quite frankly, took the initiative. And it is a very clear demonstration that you need to power down the decisions to the lowest level of commanders, something the Russians do not do, and that's one of the reasons why their defenses fell apart so quickly.
Daryl, President Zelensky visited some of the cities today, greeting soldiers, thanking them for their efforts. Huge effort in retaking that area. How big a challenge, though, do they have ahead of them still?
It's always a challenge, but when your president shows up, when your commander-in-chief shows up, that has to be an incredible, incredible boon to the soldiers on the ground. So it's absolutely imperative that he continues to be active and to be present for his troops and his people.
Mick, the Russians have done something here that they have done in the past. When they surrendered, Russian forces left behind more weapon systems, ammunition, equipment than Ukraine has received from many NATO countries. So how could Ukraine use all of this as a benefit?
So that's exactly right. And quite frankly, it's a huge psychological boost for the Ukrainian forces now to be attacking Russian forces with their own equipment that they left behind because they essentially retreated in a totally disorderly fashion, just running across the border. So this is not only obviously from a logistical point of view important, but it's also important psychologically and for the morale of the Ukrainian fighting forces.
Daryl, let's talk about the nuclear plant for a second. The International Atomic Energy Agency says Ukrainian engineers are making progress in repairing vital power infrastructure near the Zaporizhzhia power plant. The agency established a protection zone we've talked about there earlier this week because of so much shelling nearby. Is there a chance, could this plant soon be out of danger?
I don't think the plant is going to be out of danger until artillery has stopped, until fighting around these sites. And it's more than just this one site. There are 16 nuclear facilities that are questionable and that are vulnerable. So yes, they're safe now. IAEA is on the ground. They have established a buffer zone, but you know, it's just so tenuous and it's extremely dangerous. So I don't think they're completely in the clear yet.
Yeah, even with gains, it's still a war and it's still ongoing. Mick, the head of the European Union is heading to Ukraine today and has vowed to help that country rebuild. In her EU State of the Union speech, she said Ukraine will also be granted access to the EU's single market economic system. What would that mean for Ukraine?
Well, it would be a big boost to their economy, and that's something that obviously has taken a significant toll with this conflict. They have not been able to export the amount of grain that they normally do, which is one of their biggest. So having her come there and announce this is significant. It also shows that the EU is going to be with them in the long haul. This winter is going to be difficult because of the shortages of energy. So I think this is a very big political win for the Ukrainians.
All right, we saw a military win this week, a political win as well, but the war rages on. Daryl Block, Mick Mulroy, thank you so much both for joining me. I appreciate it.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.